Did you know that if you're a songwriter and you're only signed up for a performing rights organization like ASCAP or BMI, you're not getting all of your songwriting royalties? Bet you didn't know that. There are two kinds of songwriter royalties that you are entitled to if you're a songwriter that come from streaming revenue. How many? Two. Performance royalties are one. Those come from a performing rights organization, like in the States, ASCAP, BMI. In the UK, that's PRS. In Canada, that's SOCAN. Every country around the world has a performing rights organization. They collect performance royalties. Now, the second kind of songwriter royalty or publishing royalty, songwriting money, publishing money, same thing. So the second kind of publishing money, songwriter money, is mechanical royalties. Now, how do you get your mechanical royalties? Don't these come from your performing rights organization? No, they do not. Mechanical royalties, they come from a mechanical rights organization or collective management organization, CMO, around the world. In the States, that's the Mechanical Licensing Collective, the MLC. Now, if you're a songwriter living in the States, living in America, and you want to get all of your songwriter money and you don't have a publisher, there's a very important caveat that we're going to get to in just a second. If you're a songwriter living in America and you don't have a publisher and you want to get all of your streaming royalties for your publishing, you need to sign up with a performing rights organization, ASCAP, BMI, CSAC, and the MLC, the Mechanical Licensing Collective. Go to the MLC.com and sign up. It's free. You can sign up. Now, if you don't sign up for the Mechanical Licensing Collective and you don't have a publisher, you're not getting all of your mechanical royalties. This is over half of your money from streaming revenue that you're not getting. Now, what happens with the money, you're asking? Well, the MLC is literally just holding on to it for you, because how do they get the money? Well, all the streaming services, Spotify, Apple Music, all of them, pay these mechanical royalties to the MLC. And then the MLC is like, okay, who do I pay? If they don't know who you are, they're not going to pay you. So you got to go to the MLC.com and you got to sign up and they'll pay you. Now, if you have a publisher, your publisher is going to the MLC and the MLC is going to pay your publisher is going to pay you, or an admin publisher, that kind of a thing. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, but what about my distributor? Like DistroKid, don't they pay me my money? CD Baby, TuneCore, Muse, Symphonic, don't they pay me my money? So it's like, okay, let's talk about the different kinds of money that are earned from streaming. All right, there are two copyrights. This is really, really important. Don't glaze you over because I just said the word copyright, all right? When you put out a song, a recording, there's two copyrights. One, the sound recording copyright. Some people call this the master. Two, the publishing copyright. Some people call this the composition. Two completely different copyrights, two completely different streams of money. So the recording, yes, when you distribute the recording through a distributor and they send this to a streaming service, the streaming service pays that distributor the money for the recording. Now, if you didn't write this song, let's say you covered one of my songs, okay? So you recorded a song of mine that you liked. Cool. You can do that. Actually, anyone can do it. You don't even need my permission to record it and put it out. Just record one of my songs and you distribute it through your distributor. Now, the DSPs, the streaming services, they're going to pay your distributor, and your distributor is going to pay you for the recording money. Now, how do I get my money for the song that I wrote that you covered? Well, I need to get my performance royalties and my mechanical royalties. Well, performance royalties will come from my performing rights organization. Mine is ASCAP. And the mechanical royalties are actually going to come from the MLC. The MLC is going to pay me directly. Well, I actually have a publisher, so the MLC is going to pay the publisher. The publisher is going to pay me. Well, that's fine. Let's change the example. Let's say that, let's turn the tables around. Let's say I cover one of your songs. So you wrote a song. I really like it. I'm going to make the recording and I'm going to distribute it. Okay. So I distribute it through my distributor, Spotify, Apple Music, streaming services, DSPs. They pay my distributor. Now, my distributor is going to pay me just for the recording. Oh, recording's over here. Just for the recording. Now, how do you get your money? You wrote the song, but I distributed it. I released it. I recorded it. So I own that recording. I own the recording because I recorded the song and released it. But you still own the song. So how do you get your money? How do you get your publishing money? How do you get your mechanical royalties and your performance royalties? Very simple. Performance royalties, sign up for a performing rights organization. In the States, that's ASCAP or BMI or CSAC. And how do you get your mechanical royalties? The MLC.com. Sign on up. They're going to pay you directly. It's free. Now, if you have a publisher, you don't got to worry about this. your publisher will pay you. Now, if you live anywhere else in the world, every country has their own organization. So I'm just talking about the organizations in the States right now. So if you are anywhere else in the world, see what your local organizations are and make sure that they collect both performance royalties and mechanical royalties. All right, go get it.